Pokemon Legends ZA has finally dropped, and my excitement for this game was through the roof. The story, the characters, the new Mega Evolutions, everything had me hooked from the start. And then came the shiny hunting. Legends ZA has been a shiny hunting paradise for me, even with the entire adventure taking place right in the heart of Lumios City. I couldn't stop myself from exploring every corner, between admiring the scenery, meeting new friends, and being deathly afraid of Wild Zone 17. But even with my shiny addiction in full force, I somehow managed to stay on track with the story, though it took me about 70 hours? So maybe I got a little too distracted. A lot of hunting fun in Pokemon Legends ZA is done via teleporting and resetting the map. Simply going to the map and just teleporting back to the area will reset the spawns. There are a few other methods that exist, one being not doing anything. But I don't really want to do that given my track record with hunting in the past, but a lot of the hunting in this game is generally just resetting the map and running around until something sparkles. Whoa, what? The shinies don't despawn either, so it makes it a lot better in my opinion. In fact, if a new shiny does show up in the table of 10 that are allowed to show up across the entire game, it will just overwrite the first shiny instead. You can also just sit at a bench, soft reset, run back and forth and respawn and despawn Pokemon, but I kind of just did a mix of everything outside of AFK hunts on this first playthrough. While unrelated, I did also wonder if shiny Pokemon would sparkle like they did in Legends Arceus. Scarlet and Violet begrudgingly did not have this feature, leading it to be the game I still barely hunt in. Only time would tell though. I spent a lot of my time in Lumios following the story, having heartfelt meetings with AZ and his Floette, and having Urbane stop me at every corner from harnessing my true shiny hunting powers. But amidst the wild west of playing this game on day one, I had no idea how resetting worked exactly, or was actively doing any hunting at this point. I was just wandering around catching Pokemon. But after having a very unhinged conversation with my friends about Lucky the dog from Animal Crossing, Sliggoo with legs, and attempting to find a different colored trash bag because they are so cute for some reason, I got Starlied. Or, well, you'll see. And just that, I'm thinking of that exact scene where like Emil is like becomes Emil in Replicant, and it's like, God.
Yo, you're like absorbing your sister?
The fucking pain. As soon as it got to the mansion for the first time. Wait! I heard a shiny. I heard a shiny. Wait, is
that what I heard?
Yeah, I heard a shiny sparkle. Where? Ooh. Or maybe it's a spawn outside.
Maybe?
Very, very worried of what it is, but also excited. Wait. What? What was that?
Maybe it's on the opposite
Oh, Fletchling! Oh, and it sparkles like in Let's Go.
That's awesome.
What? Oh, and they even tell you like over the HUD. Okay, you need to be caught in a repeat ball.
Is it coloration?
Yes, it is the right coloration. Oh my god, hello! Shiny Fletchling was a very nice surprise. I saw clips of friends getting a few of these birds shiny upon release, so it was bound to happen. But Fletchling is such a cool shiny, especially when it evolves into Talonflame. The frenzy of excitement and confusion when I heard the shiny sound for the first time in a long while gave me so much relief for this game, and a lot of dopamine as a result. I couldn't think of a good name until I just named this Fletchling Starly. I'm good at names. By this point, the game was out for a few days. I experienced a bit more of what the ZA Royale had to offer me, but I felt restless and desperate to see another shiny. I kept seeing more Trubbish roam around as I played, and for a time decided to just run away and despawn them over and over again. But that didn't last long. I did some side missions instead, but after roughly an hour, I was also feeling the anvil of spoilers loom over me. So I showed some restraint and was rewarded shortly after.
Come on, there's gotta be another Gyarados there, right?
Oh! What?
Holy
what?
shit!
Shiny Stunfisk! What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Man, that looks like a baby's day out to me.
What?
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go!
What?
That is. Oh,
Divine, first thing I see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, where is he?
Yes!
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Or she, is it she? It's a he, it's a he. All right, hold on. I'm gonna swap a Morris just temporarily. Let's see him. I need to stop doing that. All right. Oh my god, look at him. Go watch Baby's Day Out. It's a good movie.
I swear. Just
That's
trust.
what you should know, bro.
Baby's Day Out. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. I can do that one. Yeah, Baby's Day Out. Yeah, that's fair. Where is summary? Alright, I get 12 names. Hold on, so I can do BB like that. I can do it like all caps. Baby's Day Out. There we go. Another shiny. 2 so far. I'm still very early in this game. I would consider myself fairly early. This was such an unexpected shiny. I actually think if there was no sparkling sound, I would have completely missed this little fella. All while talking about a movie that the title alone woke my sleepy brain up because it sounded absurd. Shout out to Fern and shout out to Baby's Day Out, I guess. I would deem this to be my first real intentional shiny hunt on this journey so far. I walked into Wild Zone 16 and was floored seeing 4 Falinks spawn and moving forward to see 2, meaning 6 Falinks show up in this one wild zone. And I had just seen them mega evolve. And let's just say, I was only a little excited. Oh, it's happening! Whoa! That is sick! What the heck? That is so cool! Oh my god. So seeing them and a Froakie that I was very scared to be shiny, because you know it could jump off the pillar, I was just ready to go ahead and start my actual hunt.
No dick, no ball, and obviously no butthole, because this guy feeds off the radiation.
I sent it over at the side check, Gumby.
I know he also talked in the general chat in my server. That's dead.
Yeah.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, there's a shiny. There's a shiny. There's a shiny. Where? 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 I heard the sound. I swear. Where? Huh? No! Oh my god! Not again! Not a Fletchling! No!
Not again!
Stop!
No!
Shit.
The shinies are shiny, but goddamn!
This bird was cool, but I was wanting to play a bit more of the game, and I really hit a crossroads. Do I keep the 2 shiny Fletchling and a Stunfisk? Or do I actually, finally, commit to a hunt and get Falinks? I was never actively recording my reaction because for once I was actually playing the game in handheld mode, but seeing them shine, no phasing, and avoiding a Froakie aiming for the bushes was enough to make me finally progress with the story, though this hunt only took roughly 4 hours, which is not too bad. And I did get Falinks on the national holiday, Falinks Friday. So meet Gwyn. I named him after my new favorite trainer in Legends ZA. It's because of the Chandelure hat. After playing some other games, relaxing, and actually making a dent in the story, I stumbled upon a Pokemon I wanted shiny earlier. One that is a dream hunt on my favorite Pokemon games, Black and White. Gen 5 has a lot of great Pokemon, some that genuinely still hold a grip on me to this day. But one that I never expected decided to finally rear out their silly little head. Shiny Trubbish! Hello, look at her. She's everything. She is a scrunkly. I need to make sure I do this more often, as I nearly lost Falinks for doing this. That was like the most frantic Falinks catch I've ever had. I'm gonna get you in a luxury ball. You deserve it. You know what? Just because. Okay, fine. Don't go in the ball then. Hold on.
Nah, he's mad because you took his friend already.
That was his girlfriend, who was a male. Hold on. I stole his wife.
I can't believe you do that.
Yeah, I know the old forums of yesteryear would roast me, but I really like the silly trash bag Pokemon, as well as the ice cream buddies, and the cactus. Man, Gen 5 is perfect. I evolved them immediately and named them Oleana after the very funny smug lady herself from Sword and Shield. It's because she uses her Garbodor that Gigantamaxes, which still lives rent-free in my mind since I saw it happen. I never bothered looking up what the shiny looks like, so this is my first time seeing them both after years since Black and White came out. I think she looks great. Very silly girl who is made of trash and love. So later that night, while I took on a few side missions, I found a Pokemon I nearly forgot about in a new wild zone I had yet to fully explore.
Rick, what are you even doing right now?
Truth be told, I've just been... Hang on. Ah, there we go. Sorry.
Oh, wait! Shiny. Oh, wait. Oh, I was about to say, it better not be another Pidgey. Wait, it's in the... Hold on. It's up here. It's in the wild zone. It's not the heal... Shiny Helioptile!
Oh, shit!
Hi!
Yo!
Oh, shit!
Hi! The sun...
Let's go!
He looks sunburnt. He looks a little sunburnt.
What do you mean bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece? What even is a 1x1 Lego piece?
I, didn't have a name in mind, but they were red. And I thought about Legos, because red Legos, so,
It's a pressure washer. Look at it.
while looking for a Go-Goat... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. A big Go-Goat for a side mission, I was teleporting over and over to hope that an alpha would spawn. And before I can get an alpha, this happened. You're not the alpha. I thought you were. For some reason, it looked like you had red. Wait a minute. That's a that's a shiny Snover. Oh my god! Hi. What the? I'm a little worried, actually, to lose you. So what I might do, if I can, first, get rid of the others. Oh, and my headset died. That's terrific. Alright, hold on. Can I knock you out and then... Can I save? Oh, I can. Oh, awesome. Good. And my headset's dead, so this is great. Alright, hold on. Please catch. Nice. Okay. Now what I was going for. I was resetting for a fucking Go-Goat. For an XL Go-Goat, but sure. Add another shiny to the list. Introducing a Chubachu, the Snover. They are so cute. I don't think I ever planned to evolve them into a Bonasto, ever. They are such a silly Pokemon that I think it's overlooked in Gen 4, so I was very happy to find one while not even trying to actually hunt. I'm sure I will likely phase on them several times while trying to hunt for a female Snorunt though, but that's a future me problem. Today was jam-packed with shinies, and I was trying my best to actually make progress, but Lumios just wanted to fuel my love for different colored pocket monsters. Not that I'm complaining, because this game is great, and the assortment of shinies was not something I would take for granted. After getting 3 shinies in one day, I actually decided to focus on the story and finish the game. I had a lot of hype moments, cried a fair bit, and came out the other side of this game thinking it's one of the best Pokemon games Game Freak has made next to some of my favorites from my childhood. ZA had characters I cherished, story arcs I didn't expect, and an absolutely fantastic music. But that can be discussed another time. So with the game being complete, aside from one major post-game quest, what was I gonna do? Shiny hunt from my favorite Kalos starter, Fennekin. I want to try out a method I mentioned earlier called benching. Basically, sit on a bench, wait and check to see the spawns, repeat over and over. A lot of people I saw do this just macro the controller or checked only the night spawns for some reason. But I did the research and saw that each Fennekin that showed up after I reset the bench, whether it was day or night, was in fact a different Fennekin. So with all this knowledge, I decided that I was going to go ahead and try doing this. And I was okay phasing on anything that would show up because the area was surrounded with Pokemon like Lopunny, Bagon, Salamence, Noivern, Noibat, Swablu, and an Altaria. So phasing on anything would not be an issue whatsoever. Oh, I got a shiny. Oh, shiny Swablu! Ooh!
Hell yeah!
That works! That's, oh my god, look at her! Baby! Oh wait, I didn't save. It didn't matter. Did not matter. Oh. I phase. That's phased 1 for Fennekin. I'll take it though. I will take a Swablu. That's a I'll take a big buddy. Wait, what was the Fennekin though? Was it? It wasn't shiny. It was normal. Woo. The first phase of the hunt for Fennekin was a Swablu. This was easily the Pokemon I wanted to phase on the most between the two, and I was happy to introduce Xenia the Altaria to my team. They have such a pretty Mega Evolution too, and it's even better shiny. This is my first time seeing a Mega Shiny Altaria as well, and it looks super pretty. So before I started hunting again, I went out and sold some items to make some quick cash. I then teleported right back to Wild Zone 18, and what I found there shocked me. No, even better. I teleported into the area. I shit you not, a Mega Alpha Salamence. Or sorry, Shiny Alpha Salamence. First Alpha that's shiny. Holy shit, I just walked in here. What the hell?
What the fuck starts a conversation?
Exactly! Hold on, let me get a better save point here, so it's at least in case it does take a bit. Oh. Dude, I will happily spare some of this. Oh my god, it's so cool! It has to be caught in a Dusk Ball. Alright, so I gotta weaken this thing, but it's gotta be in the Dusk Ball. That is... wow. Maybe I should do some story progress. Nah. That's crazy. That shocked. That genuinely has never happened to me. I actually don't think I've ever gotten a shiny alpha. Ever. In any of the games. Well, let me first... Alright, save. Save right here. Cool. Duskfall. Please work. Let's go. First try. Oh, that feels thrilling. I love this Mon so much too. Wow. Dragon flying. It's so cool. That was my very first shiny alpha Pokemon. One I wasn't even thinking about getting whatsoever. I almost forgot that it was something I could technically phase on, but it happened. I was lost for names, so I saw it was female, and I was like, Marie. I can't even fathom the Pokemon I phased for Fennekin with were an Altaria and a Salamence. So I put a pin on this project shortly after this night, since I was almost certain I wouldn't be able to get another shiny any other time soon, and I wanted to finish the post game and everything else ZA had left to offer me. But before I could even think about it, and as this script was wrapping up, one more shiny decided to pop up.
They're my biggest obstacle. Man, I got this. Hold on. Just go for a Pokemon.
It worked! Let's go! It could have been a much more creative ball, but you know what? I have 2 more I have to catch anyways for the shiny living ducks. So the audio got messed up in the recording, but this all happened while I was watching a video about Fat Bear Week in Alaska. Yes, that is a real thing. It's new to me. So shout out to 32 Chunk, this year's winner, for blessing me with my favorite Kalos shiny. Like, seriously, look at Fennekin, Braxian, and Delphox. They have such cool shinies. I love them. And I didn't even keep track of how many times I bench reset, but probably a sizable amount. And that wraps up my shiny journey, at least for now. Pokemon Legends ZA completely reignited my love for shiny hunting in a way I did not expect. Every hunt felt unique, rewarding, and just a little bit chaotic in the best way possible. I genuinely loved teleport resets and exploring the wild zones until something shined. It felt very rewarding and a step up compared to hunting in previous games like Legends Arceus. Though, mentioning that game, both are still great on their own. In fact, this was a sequel to Pokemon X and Y. The new mechanics and the sense of discovery made this one of the most fun experiences I've had in any other Pokemon game recently. And that's saying a lot considering how much time I've sunk into these games in shiny hunting over the past 2 years. ZA really reminded me why I love shiny hunting in the first place. It's not about getting the rarest Pokemon, it's about the moments in between. The random surprises, the hunts that go nowhere, and the memories tied to each little buddy. I'll remember Pokemon like Stunfisk now after usually ignoring them simply due to seeing them sparkle right before my eyes. And because my friend Fernando adores them a whole lot. So whether you're starting your own shiny adventure, or you're knee-deep in the grind, I hope this video gives you a glimpse of what makes Legends ZA so special for shiny hunting, and as a game in general. Bulbasaur and Men in Black did a collab. Just look at this commercial. It's amazing. look at them. Did they even try? I love this so much.